In this video, I'm going to show you components. So components is here in your architecture tab, and it's labeled here, this little picture. It says component. If you click on the drop down, there's model in space and place component. We're just going to talk about place component in this video. So in your properties, you're going to have a bunch of different options you can choose from. I'm going to go ahead and just pick this desk. I'm going to pick the 72 inch by 36. And in 3D, you can place components if you want to. And you can see here that it's telling you the distance from my wall here and the wall down here at the bottom. But I'm going to go into my level 1 in order to do this. So I'm going to place component, make sure I'm selecting my desk, and then I'm just going to place it right here. Now I'm going to hit escape one time and then escape an additional time. Now I can select my my desk and make any changes if I want to. So here I could offset, I can rotate it. So if I select rotate, I can then type in the distance. So I'm going to just say 90 degrees and it will flip the desk for me. Now let's say I'm going to go into 3D here and change my view to realistic. So let's say you don't like the material that this desk is, or you don't like the size. So you're going to select it, go to edit type over here in your properties bar, and then you're going to see this screen pop up. Here you want to make sure you duplicate. Do not go in and change anything and then select apply. It's going to change all of them. Always duplicate. So I'm just going to say desk EX for example. And then here under materials and finishes, you can adjust what the different materials are. Also here you can change the dimensions. So instead of it being 3 feet deep, I'm going to say let's go with 3 feet 6 inches. And then for width, it's a little long. I just want it to be 5 feet. And I'm going to click OK. Now you can see it automatically changed my desk. But I also want to change the material. So body material, I'm going to change to, let's see here, let's go with steel. So the body material, change to steel. I'm going to keep the handles and the legs. Top material, I want the top to be glass. So I'm going to go ahead and change that to glass. Click OK. Apply. Click OK. Click off into white space, and now you can see that my desk is different. I have a steel desk with a top that is glass. You can do the same thing with other components. I'm going to go level 1, and I'm going to add in a chair to this. If you don't see something that you like over here in your properties bar, you can always go to load family, and you'll see this screen pop up. From here you can choose different items. Now just remember that in some cases you can't, there are some elements you cannot choose because it won't allow you, because it's not part of the family. So for example, I couldn't import a window right now because I would have to go to Windows to import a window. Same as doors. I can't import a door while I'm in component. But here I'm just going to go to furniture. Furniture is a component. I'm going to select seating, and then I want the executive chair. Click open. So I'm going to go ahead and place it right there. I'm going to hit escape twice. If I need to make any adjustments, I'm going to click on it, rotate it 90 degrees, and then I'm going to move it a little bit closer. Go into my 3D view, and let's say I don't like the way that looks. So I can always left click on it, edit type, duplicate. I'm going to call it exec 2, that's fine. And let's say the base and the arms, instead of being opaque, I want them to be carpet. So I'm going to go ahead and click carpet, and then everything else is fine. Actually, the seat, let's change that to, let's go with oak board. It doesn't make sense, but I'm just going to use it for this example. And here we can see now my chair has changed. It is whatever you decide it to be. In some cases, different components will only allow you to change certain things. For example, I cannot change the size of this chair. I can't make it taller, I can't make it wider, I can't make those changes. So just know some things, some components you cannot change. But otherwise, the component feature is very simple. Basically click, choose what you want, and drop it in your file.